Hello everyone, it's me, the Mrs. And today I am going to be toning my hair. Wild Rose Haven Homesteading. Actually the ends of my hair. It is time to try to get this in the same color spectrum now because this is going to be the first phase, so I can get to my final destination with my hair before the summer is over. So what I'm going to be using today is a product that I love. This particular color brand is what I like to use, and it's an old school brand. It's been around for a while. That's all I have to say, a very, very long time. It is called Schwarzkopf, and it's their blondeme series. It's their blondeme line, and I'm going to be using Granite, which is their deep toning color for my hair, so I can get it basically back to more of my natural looking color. And what they recommend you do is that you need to apply it with your hair being damp. So I'm also going to be using their blondeme keratin correction shampoo, and also be using their blondeme developer number 2, or it's volume number 7. It's a 2% or volume number 7. So that is what they recommend that you use. And what you have to do is just shampoo your hair, make sure it's damp. You can probably condition it as well, if you know how to do a porosity test. If you have to do all of that just to make sure that your hair is in good enough condition, then do all of that, please. I recommend you do that. What they say is it's an equal amount, so it's just a 1-on-1 ratio. So if you're using 1 ounce of this product, of their blondeme toner, then you only need to use one ounce of their developer as well, and mix it all up, and you put it in your hair for 20 minutes, and there you go. It's going to be all good and ready to go. So I am going to go ahead and do all of that, and first thing I'm going to do is shampoo my hair and show you how it looks once I get it all shampooed. I'm back. So got a spatula, and I'm going to go ahead and get this all out like so. Now just make sure that you get it nice, mix it nice and well, because you don't want to have any clumps or anything like that. That way the color will be evenly distributed. But I'm sure if you're watching this, a lot of you probably done this part of the coloring process already and are familiar with this, so I'm not going to bore you too much with extra details that you probably already know. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Look how thick that is. Like, that's super thick. It's really, really creamy, and I am looking forward to trying this on my hair. This will be the first time I've used this developer and this color line from Schwarzkopf. So I am excited about trying it. When I used Schwarzkopf back in the day, I tell you, I have to say that it was my go-to choice as far as color combination is concerned. A lot of their colors really blend well together, so you can customize some of the colors if you are into coloring. And it really, as far as blondes are concerned, it was one of the best color lines that I was able to use to give you that super natural blonde looking, that color that you liked. So anyhow, I'm going away from transitioning from my blonde phase, and I'm going into my more natural color. So now I'm starting to get more of the silver in my hair, which I am a personal fan of. I know some people are not all into that, but I am. So I want to go ahead and see if I can just let the rest of my hair grow out naturally and just embrace my natural color now. Okay, so those are the instructions, and it basically just tells you the same thing. It's in all different languages, as you can see. So the instructions are in the box like so, and this is the tube, and we're going to go ahead, and it has the pre-measurements here for you to use. So here on the side, so I'm going to use about 3/4 of the tube. Go ahead, pop it open. Voila. And let's get this party started. Oh, it's clear. Wasn't expecting that to be clear. That was a surprise. Surprise! Okay, so that's 3/4. Like so. Tighten that puppy up. Put it back in here in the box. And there you go. Alright. Don't need my glasses to make that. So this is nice. It actually mixes without a lot of that clumping going on, which is really nice. I like that. Look at that. Like you don't have, it didn't have any of that clumping. Wow. That is super nice. Awesome. So look at that. Quick mix. That is fantastic. It smells nice. Doesn't have a really strong coloring smell. Not real strong. It's a light fragrance, but it's a lovely fragrance, so that's nice. Like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for a second. And I like the fact that you don't have to, you know, sometimes when you mix some of those colors up, that you'll have like these big streaks in it and chunks and things. It does not have that in this. This is really cool. Like, that's a nice change. That's a nice surprise. Like that. Okay. Yay. Still a big Schwarzkopf fan so far. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and section out my hair. And let me show you what my hair looks like after I shampooed with that. I only shampooed it, didn't put any conditioner. And this is how my hair turned out. Okay, so I'm going to put it in 4 sections just because it's easy to do. And I'm not going to make it perfect because it's nothing special. Just blending in my ends, and that's it. Now my ends are probably going to look a little bit darker than my natural hair, maybe, but I am not sure. It's a granite color, so it's supposed to be kind of like a dark silvery color, I'm hoping. But you know how it is. You see it on the screen. And I don't have the personal color swatches in front of me, so I can't show you what the color swatch would look like on their color swatches would look like. I will show you up in the screen up here somewhere the color swatch of this color, which is the Granite dark toning. And I kept it pretty much put together because I wanted to make sure that my hair stayed nice and damp. And these clips are really cool. Found these on Amazon. Love these clips. I like the fact that they're strong enough for my hair to hold my hair, and I can still, they're strong enough to do the sectioning like that. So that's really cool. Okay, on my top end, I'm going to try to keep my ends a little bit closed up because I'll be doing that last. All right, so now I'm ready to go. So this part, I'm probably just going to speed through it and just let you watch me while I'm applying it. Because all I'm doing is, as you can see right here, are the light tips of my hair, light parts of my hair. That's all I'm going to be coloring, okay? So let's get this done. The one thing I have to say before I get going and zip through this part is that they do recommend that you really saturate the color on your hair. So I did add a little bit more color, I'm hoping, than what I needed normally for this amount of hair that I'm coloring. I would probably go with like just about a ½ ounce if I didn't have to, if it was a color that didn't really need to be, that's more pigmented or didn't require like a heavy saturation. So there you go. And get into it. Alright, now this side, I'm going to go a little bit quicker, just because I want to try to make sure that they color out evenly, and as far as timing is concerned. So I'm not going to make them take small sections on this side. But doesn't mean you're not going to do that. This is where I'm going to do it, okay? But I want to tell you guys real quick too that I'm doing everything real quick today, right? What's up? Okay, I just want to share with you that one thing I did notice about this shampoo that I use, that I did not put any conditioner. Did I tell you that before? No conditioner. And look how easily I can comb through my hair right now. That is amazing. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to get all of this all over my hair. And then whatever's left over, I'm going to go through it one more time just to be sure that it's nothing soaked in and drying out anywhere. But I want to make sure I have most of it saturated. All done. Be back in 20 minutes. Alright, so I have about 2 minutes left on my hair. I went ahead and I didn't add a bag over my head. It said really not to add any more extra heat to it. So I'm just going to leave it like this and see how it works out. My hair is pretty resistant, so if it was able to tone my hair out without me having to put a bag on top of it, which I normally would have to do, that would be awesome. I do have a little bit left over just in case I have to redo the toner just for a little bit longer, but you know, this is a review and we're going to try it as is and see how well it works out, and hopefully the formula has improved since the last time I've used it for coloring on my hair in particular. And I'm not going to have any other reactions. I didn't get it close to my scalp, and that's usually the problem I have with hair color, is that if I get anything really close to my scalp, my hair will start, well, just I'll have issues. So that's also going to be the other test that I'm going to be checking out to see if I have any sort of reaction once I rinse it through and all the way out of my hair. And I am planning on possibly just going ahead and leaving it once I do a first rinse. I'm not going to do a thorough rinse, but my first rinse, I'll leave it on for another like couple of minutes or what have you, just to get a blend through the rest of my hair, just so it can kind of have a more natural looking transition, I think, and then do the final rinse and then show you the results afterwards. So I'll be back when all of that is done. Alright, so there it is. This is my hair all rinsed, and it looks like it worked. It looks like it. So I am going to go ahead and just let it finish off for a little bit, and I need to go take care of something else right now, so I'll be right back. Alright y'all, that's it. My homesteading task took a little bit longer this afternoon, but my hair is all washed, dried, and conditioned, no other styling aids in it. And please subscribe, it's free, and it will help us reach our goal of 2,000 by the end of this year. Wild Rose Haven Homesteading.